Hello everybody, this is Vicious, and welcome back to one of my brand new LP series. Today I am playing Super Mario 3D World. Now why did I choose this game to come back with? Well, because I think it's fantastic, it's amazing, it's awesome, I love it to death. So happy I bought this game. Actually the second game I bought for my Wii U, the first one being of course Wind Waker HD. You gotta get that Wind Waker HD, and plus mine was the Zelda bundle, so of course I got it. Anyway, we got our story here. Looks like we got some awesome fireworks going on. Love it. We got our crew. Everybody's chilling with the crew, right? Now this was, I would love to live in, Mushroom Kingdom, because you got some crazy parties going on, like, all the time. But anyway, we got a mysterious pipe. It's white. And of course the Mario Brothers, because they're plumbers, they fixed the pipe. Boom. Now what's going on? I get, like, rich? Oh my god, so many power-ups. Look at all these power-ups. And a fairy. Yeah, what's up? And she's panicking. Panicking hardcore. Uh-oh, looks like Bowser's at it again. And he's capturing fairies in bottles. What are you, Link? Swear to God, it's Link right there, folks. It's Link. Now, Bowser looks awesome in this game. I love the way he looks. The graphics look fantastic on him. And of course, captured in a jar. Bowser's like, yeah, I just stole that from you. Goodbye. I do love the fact that Peach is the first one to just go in and see what's going on. Like, not even Mario, it's Peach. So we get a first instance of these clear pipes that we keep seeing. And I love the fact that they're clear. You have to see what they're going through when they're going through pipes. Good job, Nintendo. I love you for that. So here we are in this brand new world. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of Super Mario 3. And that's not a bad thing, that's a fantastic thing, because everybody knows the game's amazing. And if you haven't played the game, get it. It's actually coming out on the Wii U soon, so get it. So anyway, here's our overworld, which you can actually move around freely. I love that. And I'll explain more of the overworld as we get closer to it. But right now we got our first level to dive into. Now this level introduces a very new power-up to the Super Mario series, which you'll see in a bit. First gotta do my thing. There we go. That's right, it's a bell, which turns you into a kitty cat. That is right, folks, I am a kitty cat. Let the pictures commence. But anyway, yeah, so you get this awesome cat power-up, which I find to be amazing. It's really overpowered in this game. Now, will they add it to other Mario series? I don't know. Because the game's kind of designed around having this cat suit. That means they have to design the next game around this cat suit. So yeah, what's your goals in the level, other than completing it, is getting these green stars that you have to hunt down. Basically, these will allow you to open up certain locks that you'll find out later in the game. And getting all of them through the 5 worlds will open up the next world. That's right. The 6th world is not shown right away. You actually have to go and get the green stars to actually show it. And after you get like the 6th, 7th, and 8th, there's even more levels after that. So awesome. So anyway, you guys see our first glimpse of the fairies. What they do is they kind of show you what the goal is of what the level is. They don't need them all the time. They're there. So yeah, chase down a rabbit. Got to start from him. Get my bell power. I like the fact they brought back the tree climbing. So here's another thing you have to hunt down the levels of these stamps. Now the stamps don't really do anything special for the game. They're kind of like if you want to leave a post, and you can kind of go crazy with the stamps. Trust me, I've seen what some of these people do with it. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, there's our first new enemy right there, Kitty Goombas. Kitty Goombas. Let that sink in for a little bit, folks. So you get a power up from running under there, which is just a 1-up mushroom. Not really a power up. I don't know, could you consider a 1-up mushroom power-up? Probably not, it's just an afterlife. Anyway, you got these little cool platforms now, which say, hey, look, climb up here with your kitty paws. And each of these levels, you actually kind of want to go for the top of the flag now, because they give you, what is known as the gold flag instead of just a normal color flag. Basically, you'll need this for 100% completion, and to open up the other levels. So you kind of have to go back and do it. Now, I like the fact you just go back and grab it real fast. It's not like a one-chance thing, that's it, you're done. So that's good. So anyway, that's the first level. Not too difficult. A lot of interesting mechanics being shown off in that level, which I love. So now we move on to level 2. Now, you ever notice with Mario games that the second level is always like an underground level? Now, that might not be every Mario game, but the ones that I played, I always feel like the second level is that underground level.
Let's go.
You know, you gotta agree with me on that, right? Like, come on. I'm not, like, you know, losing my mind here, am I? Am I? I hope not. Anyway, I mess with this guy. First I take his shell and run away and then throw it at him, and he catches it. And then I just kind of throw him off the cliff. I'll just, like, get out of here. So anyway, undergroundness. Sorry if I can't speak correctly today. Kind of excited. Tomorrow's my birthday, so yay. But enough about that. Let's talk about the level, what's going on here. So we got these new little blocks they introduced. They're glass blocks. Which, not really hard to break. I do like the effects on them, though. The effects look awesome. And they also introduced some new interesting coin blocks, which are kind of the group coin blocks, which give you more than one coin. Now, of course, I'm like, oh, flip it, flip it, flip it. So yeah, fantastic game. Definitely should pick it up. If you have a Wii U, you should definitely get this game. Now, of course, I lose my cat power up right there, and I'm all like, sad face. It's my cat power up. Why you take that? Of course, I run away with the shell again. I mess with those Koopas so bad. I feel bad for him now. Look, I kind of mess with you a lot. Now, of course, this coin block just shoots out a bunch of coins. You get that speed jumping. You gotta mash those buttons, man. Speed run tactics right there. Mashing. You gotta mash those buttons. So now we got this interesting little pipe there mechanic. You probably saw it in the first level. It's kind of like a cannon pipe. Kind of just shoots you out. It's kind of cool. Also, another thing you can collect up is time watches, which give you, of course, more time. Not that hard to figure that out. See, I just mess with the Koopas so bad. I just throw the shells off the level and stomp on their heads. Of course, every game has a checkpoint. Now we're introduced to these little bonus levels. Now, this is the first bonus level that you actually have to kill enemies to get the green star to appear. Some will have coins, some will have other objectives you have to complete. Of course, you'll see the coin one in the next level, I believe. Anyway, riding down the pipe. I see an interesting fire flower. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna grab that. I need that fire flower. Shoot those Goombas. And I don't like the fact that the Goombas and the enemies can actually take the pipes. Now I run back up here because there's actually something you want to grab. But of course you need the kitty power, which I have on back hold there. I thought I could actually do like a wall jump and maybe jump up there, but nah, ain't gonna work. Now of course you can come the other way and just, you know, skip all the other level down there, but of course you'll miss out on that green star there. Like I said, you want to make sure you get all 3 green stars. If you can't, you know, go back, explore the level a little bit. I do like the fact that there's a lot of exploration going on in this game. Now, what leads up here is a interesting little bonus level, which just gives you a bunch of coins. Now, you got these gold shells here, which, guess what? They shoot off coins everywhere. When you throw them, you get tons of coins. Now, I do know later on, they last a little bit longer. These only last about like 2 or 3 bounces, and then they're gone. So a really cool thing there. Get a lot of coins. Trust me, you'll never run out of lives in this game. You'll never run out of lives. I never had an issue with lives. So you should be okay. I think in my main game I have like over 80 lives, and I'm only on world 6. So yeah, don't worry about it. Also got those 3 coin blocks. And my fail flip. I'm terrible at flipping. Now, of course, that little pipe down there is going to show you a little secret here in the level. I'll show you in a bit. Also, you got a bunch of Goombas stacked on top of a star. That's kind of cool. Yeah, they put the stars in like really, really unique places. And I love that about the game. Trust me, you'll see later on when they put these stars out, like, really out of the way. And you have to get really creative where you're going to find them. Okay, so I'm like, here, watch me suck at these blocks for like 5 minutes. I cannot do this for some reason. I'm trying to be all fancy and do all these crazy flips off of it, and it just doesn't work. No. Anyway, there's just another stamp for us. Now, I'm not sure if you need all the stamps to really progress to the later levels, but I just get them just in case, because you never know. Anyway, that's level 2. And of course, I have to troll this Koopa. I'm so mean to them. Now, what's really cool about the cat power is if you have it, and say if you can't, hit the top of the goal, you can just climb up it and hit it anyway. Now, that's the only power that allows you to do that, is the cat power. It allows you to climb the pole. So keep that in mind when you try to get those gold flags. If you feel like you can't reach it, grab some cat suits and you should be fine. Anyway, that's 6 green stars for us. And we'll get our first little mushroom house. Mushroom houses basically just give you a lot of cool power-ups. In case you need to stock up on some. But I believe that they're only one-time thing. So once you have it, it's gone. Anyway, welcome to Toad House. We all remember Toad House, right? Super Mario 3. Fantastic thing. Anyway, I'm going to grab that cat bell. Yeah, mushrooms don't really take away your powers. You just really don't need them. And, I really don't want the fire flower right now. I mean, you got all these cool powers. Why do you want the fire flower? I mean, yes, it comes in handy later on, but you just gotta mess with all these other powers. That's like the first thing I always do with new games. You gotta mess with everything. Especially with Link Between Worlds. Right when I found out you could buy power-ups, not your power-ups, but your weapons and your items, I was like, I gotta test out everything. I gotta see how everything works. This is gonna be so cool. So anyway, super easy level right there, folks. Take out 2 charging chucks. I think we all remember those wonderful charging chucks, right? I do. They were a nightmare in Super Mario World. A nightmare. But like I said, super easy in this game if you have the cat suit. Anyway, World 3, which I think this is a really cool world here. It lets you really, rock out with that cat suit. Now, if you climb these trees up here, there'll be a fairy to show you what the goal is. Now, you want to climb up on this other tree, though, because this actually has the green star you're looking for. So flip off there, grab that, and you're good to go. So we got little kitty Goombas and piranha plants. Oh, piranha plants. I believe they're piranha peats, right? I forget their official names. I just call them piranha plants. That's what they are. They bite your face off, okay? They bite your face off, that's what they do. Now sometimes when you hit like blocks, like for instance, when you hit the L block, it shows like a little like clear block, basically meaning it's hidden. So always pay attention to that. Sometimes you'll just hit it by accident. They don't know. So here's the second bonus level you can get for a Green Star, which is just collecting coins. This one's not too bad. Some of the later ones, you have to be kind of fast about it. This one, not too tricky. Just make sure you have the cat suit, though, because that 1 coin you're not going to be able to jump up and get. Unless you wall bounce. And I'm not even sure if you can get it off a wall bounce. So good luck with that. Now, no, if somebody tests that, let me know. Anyway, another stamp for us. I do like the fact that after you get a green star, it shows you exactly where the stamp is. No problems there. The first world, not difficult. The second world really starts up with difficulty a little bit, but not too bad. And I believe it's either this world or the second world that shows you another really cool minigame, but we'll get to that when we find one. Anyway, using my awesome cat suit, climbing trees. That's what cats do, right? They climb trees. So, another little new mechanic here is these little cat totems, which you can only do with the cat power. Basically, you climb up, and it shows you something maybe like a green star, in this case, a bonus level. Now, this bonus level gives you a star, and it lets you go crazy. I love these levels. It's just so fun. Now, there's one later on that gives you, like, no star power-up, so you kind of have to be, like, really tricky and make sure you don't hit the piranha peats, or just bounce off their heads. But yeah, easy like that. Get your green stars, sometimes a stamp, sometimes something else. So always keep an eye out for those clouds. Anyway, awesome maneuver coming up. Boom! Boom! Skill. What are you gonna do? Anyway, for the Kitty Goomba, and that's gonna be the level, folks. You'll see here, actually, watch, I just climb up the cat pole. There you go. I called it a cat pole, didn't I? Well, you know what? It should be a cat pole because, cats. Cats everywhere in this game. Cats. But yeah, another level down. Another stamp. We got on, basically, I think our 10 stars right now. And that should give us 10, correct? Yes, that's 10 green stars down. Awesome, and now we open up another level. And yet another level. there you go. So in the next episode, we'll take on those levels. I have been your host, Vicious, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!